John Osborne here with the FX Education Outlook for October 27th, 2017. Let's start out by talking about the news that we're expecting for Monday, October 30th. At 8:30 Eastern Time, we have personal consumption, and 9 o'clock we have the affecting the euro. We have the German Consumer Price Index year over year, and late in the evening on Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Chinese manufacturing PMI. Of course, that'll be on Tuesday their time, but it's 9 o'clock our time on Monday. Let's go ahead and look at some of the markets we're keeping an eye on. So looking at the pound Aussie, you can see that we were watching for a break above this previous high right about here. That's above 1.71791. You can see we did break it and we pulled back a little bit. And if we look at our 4-hour chart, we can see that's giving us an opportunity with a mini downtrend here to be able to get in. So watch for a potential entry about on a break of this line. It could be around 1.7189 or so. It could be anywhere along that line where it breaks higher for a bullish move higher. For the euro US dollar, this one actually broke through the support of 1.6614 and it ran down really nicely, broke through this previous pivot, and it continues to make a move lower. We're getting a little bit of a pullback here, and that might just be a little healthy profit taking before the weekend. And we also want to keep an eye on the head and shoulders pattern that we have here. It's a little shallow, but it did take effect, and we did break down through it. So you could watch for this to continue and see a nice run down to at least this previous pivot that we have here at 1.14263 if it does fulfill the head and shoulders move. For the euro yen, you can see that we had moved up. We were waiting to break above this previous swing high here, came down in one day and touched the line that we had broken, and the next day we filled this space almost to the tick right inside of this little bit of a pennant pattern here. So what we want to see, is it going to continue to move lower below the 131.697? If it does, we can watch for it to make a move down towards this previous pivot or this one. And we are going to watch for bearishness on the 4-hour and also the daily and see if that will make its move lower. Looks pretty good for a potential move lower. For the euro pound, you can see that we broke out yesterday and filled this space here, and after breaking through the support trend line, came down to 0.88568, which was the previous support pivot right here. And then for the following day, we ended up closing right around that point after running higher. So it looks like it wants to go lower. We're looking bearish on our 240. We're turning bearish on our daily. So it's looking like that one could run a little bit lower too. And finally, we have the Aussie yen, and it's already punched through its support of around 87.242, and now we could watch to see if this is going to make a move lower. What we might see is a little bit of a pop higher and then a move back down towards this support. And we are looking very bearish to neutral on our 240 and starting to get more bearish on our daily. Again, we're walking this line here, but we're breaking through that line on the weekly. We'll see if we can get down to that 200 bar moving average in a bearish way. And that'll do it for today. Until next time, have a great rest of your day.